Good evening and welcome to News 24. This is Tamima Islam with the top news of the day. Following the resignation of the Director General of the Department of Health amidst various controversies, this time the Director of Hospital Affairs of the department, Aminul Hassan, is also being removed. While not saying anything directly about it, Health Minister Zahid Malik said changes would be made where needed to ensure people's health care. The minister was responding to a question from reporters at the Secretariat at noon. At that time, the minister avoided the question of the journalists about the rumor of his resignation. However, regarding the resignation of the Director General of the Department of Health, he said that the Ministry of Public Administration will settle the matter in the normal process. Bangladesh today confirmed 42 more deaths from the novel coronavirus and 2,744 new cases of infection, testing 12,050 samples in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll from the deadly virus rose to 2,751 and the number of total infections stood at 2,13,254. Additional Director of the Directorate General of Health Services, DGHS, Professor Dr. Nasima Sultana, revealed the latest figures during the daily virtual health bulletin today. The virus has killed more than 6.19 lakh people globally and infected more than 15.10 million so far. United States President Donald Trump, in a shift in rhetoric on facial coverings, encouraged Americans on Tuesday to wear a mask if they cannot maintain social distance from people around them in an effort to curb the spread of coronavirus. There is also good news about vaccines. After Oxford, the German company BioNTech and the U.S. company Pfizer said that their potentially invented vaccines are safe. The country's climate refugees are going to be pleased as the country's first shelter project for them is being inaugurated in Karushkol area of Cox's Bazar on Thursday. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will inaugurate this project through video conferencing, one of the top 10 projects of the government. Concerned people say the project will ensure not only housing but also employment for climate refugees. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, along with former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, is the co-chairman of the UN agency working to rehabilitate climate refugees in Bangladesh. Meanwhile, Pakistan Premier Imran Khan called Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on Wednesday over phone and wanted to know about the coronavirus situation in Bangladesh. Press Secretary Ihsanul Karim told the media that during the 15-minute telephonic conversation, the Bangladesh Prime Minister also informed Imran Khan about the current flood situation in Bangladesh when he inquired about it. The Anti-Corruption Commission ACC on Wednesday inaugurated independent lawmaker Mohammad Shahid Islam Papul's wife, lawmaker Selina Islam, and his sister-in-law. They were interrogated for about 2 hours from this morning. After the interrogation, Papul's wife, Selina Islam, an MP from the reserved women's seat, claimed that a conspiracy was being hatched against Papul to tarnish the image of the government. However, on June 7th, the Criminal Investigation Department in Kuwait arrested Papul on the charges of human trafficking and money laundering. Meanwhile, the Anti-Corruption Commission ACC has filed a case against Regent Hospital Chairman Shahid for embezzling Dhaka 1.51 crore from NRB Bank. Dhaka inundated for the third day in a row in the heavy rains. A few hours of rain in the morning has caused water lodging in most parts of the capital, leading to immense suffering of the city dwellers. Due to the water lodging, the public life of Dhaka's residents became miserable from this morning. The sewage system also broke down. Most areas of the capital were submerged in rain water-like in the last 2 days. Many areas of Shaurapara, Gazipara, Mirpur, Badda, Rampura, Bonostri are submerged under 1 to 1.5 feet of water, sometimes even more. The misery was exacerbated by the combination of traffic jam and waterlogging on highways. The water levels of major rivers including Podda, Jamuna, Dharla, Brahmaputra and Surma continue to rise. This has further aggravated the flood situation in the north, northeast and central. Many have left their homes and taken refuge in dams, highways or shelters. The crisis of food, clean water and cattle food in the flood-hit areas has reached its peak. All in all, the flood-affected people are living a miserable and inhumane life. On the other hand, the flood situation has deteriorated in Suramganj due to heavy rains and upstream floods. The water of Surma River is flowing 30 centimeters above the danger level at Shologhar point of the city. Water also continues to rise in the Haur areas. The Asian Football Confederation AFC Cup is knocking on the door. The Bashundhara Kings has also completed the off-field preparation. Now it's time to practice on the field. According to the country's experienced coach and football analyst Shafiqul Islam Manik, the faster the team combination can be fixed, the better for the country's football giants. However, the Kings' main concern may be the two clubs in the host Maldives. That's all the news for today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.